You know what they say, third time's the charm. It's Sunday, and you know what that means. It's the Sunday Night League, and this is the Porsche Cup Season 2, Round 5. It's the finale of Season 2. As I say, this is the third time we have tried this replay. Hopefully, we will have no technical glitches this time. Let me get my words out. So, Porsche Cup standings going into Round 5 are as follows. The leader of the championship is Digital Blasphemy with 81 points. In second place is Sarlek with 71 points, and because of that 10-point difference, it means that Sarlek becomes Season 2 champion, and as a result is wearing a lovely gold livery on his Porsche for this final round. In third place is ESRM Fast Guy with 67 points. Fourth is Lewis N Motorsport with 58 points. Fifth is Rob on Drums, the outgoing champion, with 57 points. Sixth is GT87 Tiger with 47 points. Seventh, ESRM Chris Boo with 42 points. Eighth is GT87 Cinemod with 36 points. Ninth is GT Racer with 31 points. 10th is GT87 Slippy with 28 points. 11th is OKC Ranger with 15 points. 12th is Yokas with 9 points. And 13th is Oish Oish with 5 points. As I say, this is the final round of Season 2. This happened 2 weeks ago. Whilst the Formula X cars were at Le Mans, at the Circuit de la Sarthe, the Porsches were at Alsace Village in France. The Le Mans circuit just too long for these cars, so we get 12 laps rather than 5 here. And in the Porsches, the top 3 in qualifying are put to the back of the grid and given points. So 5 points for pole position, but you start in 6th, and that was Digital Blasphemy. Second quickest in qualifying was the defending champion Rob on Drums, who gets 4 points. And then in third was Fast Guy, who will start in 4th and gets 3 points. Fourth quickest and starting pole is Lewis N Motorsport. Then we have GT Racer in second, and Slippy will start third. So with no delay, let's get this race underway. I'm a poet and I did not nose it. There we go. So Lewis N Motorsport on pole position. GT Racer is in second, and GT87 Slippy is in third. So we've got some viewers watching us now, and Lewis N Motorsport gets a great start. GT Racer is up his inside, but straight away looking up the inside of Slippy is Fast Guy, who moves himself into third place. Slippy runs wide, and we've got Digital Blasphemy and Rob on Drums going 3 wide. Rob on Drums is up into 4th place now. He's got the new champion following him. The number 1 plate, though, still on Rob on Drums. He'll be looking in Season 3 to get that back. Oh, a little touch, which forces Digital wide. Slippy sliding through the corner as well. And we've got Lewis N Motorsport and GT Racer fighting Fast Guy, who's up into second. A fantastic start by Fast Guy. So going through this right-hander, we've got Fast Guy defending against GT Racer. Let's go on board with GT Racer as we go through the back section of this circuit. So we've got a tight left-hand hairpin coming up, and then we've got the banking for the first time in this race. You can see Robin Drums in our mirror following us along, but sliding through this banking up the section, and a big challenge. So we've got soft tyres on GT Racer. What about Lewis N Motorsport leading? Softs for him. Fast Guy is also on softs. Rob on Drums on medium tyres. Digital Blasphemy is on softs, and Slippy is also on the soft. So Rob on Drums, currently 4th, has got Digital Blasphemy all over the back of him as they go up the hill and then down the descent. Digital looking round the outside. It'd be a brave move, but Rob runs wide. And Digital moves himself up into 4th place. Fast Guy has got an attack from GT Racer going into turn 1. This right-hander is uphill, so it makes it tricky for the drivers. The reverse circuit is a popular one from Formula X Season 1 and 2, but we've got Fast Guy looking up the inside of turn 2. Has he made the move? He's got the outside though for turn 3. GT Racer using the banking to carry more speed, but Fast Guy is there, and just in 4th place we have got Digital Blasphemy keeping an eye on these pair as they fight. Digital is looking up the inside. Can he have a go at Fast Guy? Yes, he passes Fast Guy. Has a little touch with GT Racer, has to back out a little bit, so Fast Guy gets himself back into 3rd place. Let's go on board with the new champion in the gold coloured Porsche. It's got a run on Fast Guy. Can he get past around the outside on the banking? Be a brave move through there. And actually Fast Guy gets a good run on GT, maybe gets blocked a little bit. Oh, forcing his way through. Digital Blasphemy manages to get himself into 3rd place, and we have got the timings for this race. So we saw the first lap, so we can go back, I think, on the replay and see action happening if we've just missed it. So I've got GT Racer in 2nd place, but out in front is Lewis N Motorsport. A nice Sunday afternoon drive, although coming down this chicane in these cars is tricky. Digital Blasphemy, sorry, GT Racer catching up. He's got Digital Blasphemy behind him in the golden coloured car. So that's the fastest lap of the race, but it may have just been, no, gone purple now. So he's got the run on GT Racer coming out of the first corner. Can he get it done into turn 2? Around the outside will be tricky, but then he will have the inside line going into turn 3. But GT Racer probably has the better line. Let's see. No! Digital cuts at the inside, and GT Racer has to run a little bit wide and nearly loses his position to Fast Guy. Fast Guy won at the last race at Dragon Trail, nearly won at Monza in the closest finish that we've seen in the Porsches. 3 thousandths of a second, and Fast Guy gets GT Racer on the exit of that turn. So lost out at Monza. He's the form driver though in Porsche Cup, as Digital Blasphemy kicks up the dust. Whilst leading, he goes a bit wider through the banked section, and he's got Fast Guy right behind him, and GT Racer is keeping him company. 5th place is Slippy, and slipping down the field, Rob on drums. He's a long way behind his fellow racers. He's on a 1:08, so about 15 seconds maybe behind Slippy. So he's had a poor second lap, I think. Digital Racer though in 2nd, but 1st place is Lewis N Motorsport. He won the first round at the Red Bull Ring. He's had to miss one of the rounds due to, just touches the barrier actually, coming out of the final corner. Had to miss one of the races due to the 24-hour kart race at Teesside Raceway, where he came 2nd in class. He had a poor result at Dragon Trail, so ran out of fuel on the last lap, so that is why he's lower down in the championship. But with Sarlek not being here, 2nd place is available between Lewis N Motorsport and Fast Guy. They're fighting for 2nd in the championship. Fast Guy currently 3rd. Did a 1:53.8 on the last lap. 1:53.9 by Lewis N Motorsport, so very tightly packed. 1:53.1 though by our champion, so this is why he's champion. Fastest laps, but he's running very wide, kicking up the dirt as he goes through the corner. So Digital in the gold coloured car, normally a grey car, but he's racing in gold. this evening, when this was raced. He just likes gold. So Lewis N Motorsport in his purple number 44. Both using their shiny chrome liveries for this race. Digital is close though. Let's go on board with the champion. He's got a run on Lewis N Motorsport as they come up the hill, up the crest, and then down the descent. We'll stay on board, show how tricky this last section is in these classes. Gets very close but doesn't get a good second part of the chicane. Loses some time, maybe touches the wall as well, as we enter lap number 5 of this race. Nobody entering the pits as of yet. So in Porsche Cup you have to use a tyre, only one set of tyres. So if you've got soft tyres, you can't use a new set of softs in the rest of the race, but you can change them up. So Digital all over the back of Lewis N Motorsport, coming into turn 3. This is where he's made some moves previously, doesn't get a good exit though. So Lewis N Motorsport keeping himself in the lead, with Digital closely following. Fast Guy is in striking distance, there he is, and 4th is GT Racer, just a little bit further back, so starting to drop down maybe. So Lewis N Motorsport leads the way, followed by Digital, going through this back section now just before the banked corner. So we'll see through the banked corner what he can do. We've got Lewis N Motorsport going low, a lower line, and Digital went a bit higher, and he's got the overspeed. He's got the overspeed. Can he have a look into the chicane? It'd be a brave move here. Keeps his nose there, but no. Lewis N Motorsport make sure that Digital thinks better of it, but Digital's got a better exit, but he's on the outside. This is the great thing about this circuit at Alsace Village, is the corners switch back on themselves. So you may be on the outside one corner, but then you're on the inside. Is Digital going to have a go into the chicane? It would be very brave if he does. He has a little look, nudges Lewis N Motorsport, but they do not collide too hard. But that means 3rd place is Fast Guy. Let's get on board with Fast Guy. He's got a fantastic view as we turn into turn 1. You can see the leader in the purple car is Lewis N Motorsport, and Digital Blasphemy's got a great run. They touch, the two drivers touch ahead. Let's just move ourselves into the front as they fight each other into turn 2. Digital Blasphemy takes the lead. Drivers are pitting. GT Racer and Slippy have pitted off their soft tyres, and Digital Blasphemy takes the lead. 2nd place is down into 3rd place is Lewis N Motorsport. Fast Guy is now attacking Digital Blasphemy. So Blasphemy went for the move for the lead. He's now under attack though by the man that was in 3rd, Fast Guy. And Slippy's gone onto the medium tyres. I did not see, and Digital's run wide. Digital has run wide. That means Fast Guy is getting a good attempt. Digital runs wide again, and Fast Guy takes the lead round the outside. Can he? No, he can't hold it. Digital takes the lead back, going into the banking. Goes high. Let's get on board with Lewis N Motorsport as the 2 in front are fighting for the lead. Lewis N Motorsport has got a great position here. 3rd place. He's just 2 seconds off his best time, braking hard, keeping tight, a little bit squirrely from Fast Guy, trying to get onto Digital. Then the left-hander before the hill, then we climb this hill over the crest, and it will be downhill towards the chicane. Will these guys pit? Look at the tyres on the left-hand side there, they're looking pretty worn. Lap 6, we're halfway through the race. Will they pit? I would expect they do. Let's follow the guys in. What happens? Oh, a little bit squirrely there from Fast Guy as they all pit. So we've got Digital in the pits. So Rob on drums on the medium tyres. Is he trying to go for the whole race? He's got GT Racer on medium tyres as well. Fresh, brand new mediums. Braking hard down into the corner. This should see Digital take the lead. He does. He's on the super soft tyres. And so is Fast Guy and Lewis N Motorsport. So they're all on the super soft tyres. Digital on the mediums. GT Racer on the mediums. And Slippy also on the mediums. So it did 156s and it had a... So it's about 3 seconds off the pace. Slippy's first... Oh! Digital! Wow! Digital just catching the car. Let's have a look at that again. Comes out of the corner, runs wide. He's been running very wide all race and does well not to smash the barriers, but Fast Guy now takes the lead. On those super soft tyres, Fast Guy leads. Digital is second. Third place is Lewis N Motorsport. These three are ahead of Rob on drums, who's in fourth place. He's got a fight currently with GT Racer, but GT Racer has pitted. Rob on drums has not pitted. So these two, could we see? Rob on drums in season 1, he did try different strategies. That's why he won the championship, really. He got podiums in positions he shouldn't have got podiums. And really showed everybody how tactical you have to be sometimes in the Porsche Cup. But going up the outside, GT Racer's got the inside line and he's overtaking. No, he hasn't overtaken Rob yet. Rob still stays in fourth. We'll keep an eye on those front three. Can't see them yet. Let's just see. Fast Guy is first. Second is Digital. Third is Lewis M Motorsport, who's a lot closer as well, but we'll come back to this battle for fourth place. GT Racer is all over the back of Rob. Let's go on board again, down this hill, through the chicane. Rob takes a tighter line, a little bit wide though, has to defend the second part of the chicane. Going into lap number 8, Rob is holding his line, the defending champion, staying in fourth. And GT Racer's got a great exit. Let's go off board with GT Racer. Going on the outside. Can't get past Rob on drums. Rob on drums showing why he's a champion. Defending beautifully. Positioning his car exactly where GT Racer wants to put his. But GT Racer has got better tyres. He's surely going to be past this lap. Let's just have a look at the other drivers. Still, Lewis N Motorsport has got Digital, who's sliding that car at the front. Fast Guy pulling away though from the battling pair. Rob on drums is pulled away from GT Racer now. So GT Racer in the Red Bull liveried Porsche, showing us what to expect possibly from season 3, chasing down the current champion. Season 3 starts this weekend at Lego Maggiore. There won't be any live commentary for that, unfortunately, this season, but they will have replay commentary this season. No live commentary, unfortunately. Just timing. There's a lot to do on these Sunday nights as it gets a bit busier through the year. But Fast Guy leads this race, first place. Currently, second is Digital Blasphemy, running wide again. Running wide. Third place is Lewis N Motorsport, and Rob on drums in fourth. Pits. Has to pit. He's run out of fuel. So it'll be a quick splash and dash. Let's see what tyres he goes on. The supers on the front 3 cars, they were very worn on softs, and they've gone for supers for these last 6 laps, but they didn't fill up fully with fuel. So maybe that will ease the pressure. Digital is applying pressure though on Fast Guy, who's first. So Digital holding himself in second place. Slides the car around. Can he catch Fast Guy? He set the fastest lap of the race of 1:52.544 compared to Fast Guy's 1:53.344. So Digital has got the pace to lead this race. He's just been a bit leery at points, and that is enough for Fast Guy, but he's got the pace again, looking out wide, trying to extend the corner so he gets a run on Fast Guy as we climb up the hill and down the descent again. And can he find a way past Fast Guy? Fast Guy holding his nerve. ESRM, strong representation in Season 3. 4 cars, I believe, from this squad have entered the Porsche Cup, so 13 cars are entered for the season. Fortunately, there were a couple of drivers unable to attend this final round, so that is why we've only got 6 in this race. But Fast Guy showing us how competitive this field is. Even with 6 drivers, we still have a race between 2 very fast drivers, Fast Guy and Digital Blasphemy, who is, as I say, the champion. Who will win their second race of the season? We've had 4 different winners from the previous 4 rounds, so this is the battle to show who has won the most, and I'm sure Digital, being the champion, would love it to be himself. But Fast Guy will be looking to apply the pressure. Digital's gone wide! Digital's gone off! So that means Lewis M Motorsport has a chance, possibly, of getting Digital. Lewis M Motorsport looking there. And Digital's gone off again. A very scruffy lap from Digital this one time round. Runs wide. He's then got Lewis M Motorsport. Let's go on board with Lewis. Currently in 3rd on lap 10 of 12. So only 2 and a bit laps to go on this race. You can see the circuit as it undulates up and down. We go down into the final chicane. The right clipping the curb. The left holding the curb. Again, we can see Digital. A little bit scruffier on the entry, but good exit. And we've done a 54.4 in Digital. It has a 54.9. So a little bit slower. And a 52.9, so 2 seconds Fast Guy pulled out on that last lap. GT Racer, currently in 4th. On his own a little bit. Nobody around him. Rob on drums is in 5th place. 6th is GT87 Slippy. And we've got Fast Guy leading this race. Hasn't put a foot wrong, really, since taking the lead after the pit stops on the outlap, on these super soft tyres. Oh, a little wiggle. It's just as I say, hasn't put a foot wrong. Gets a little bit of a leery moment, but a Larry moment, not a leery moment. It's not Mary Poppins. Larry moment. We're talking Larry speak. There is Digital Blasphemy up wide on the banking. The banking is so cool. Talking of banking, we will have the Blue Moon Bay Speedway in Season 3. It will be the infield section for the Porsches. The Formula X cars, though, will be doing the Blue Moon Bay 100 laps of Blue Moon Bay. It's the longest race in terms of distance for the Formula X cars. It takes about an hour. It is absolutely crazy. Slipstreaming galore. But coming into the final lap of Season 2 of the Porsche Cup, we've got Fast Guy leading, followed by Digital Blasphemy. Then it's Lewis M Motorsport. GT Racer is in 4th. 5th place is the outgoing champion Rob on drums. And 6th is GT87 Slippy, his first ever league on GT Sports. It's been a learning curve, but hopefully we will see him back in the future. But Fast Guy, a great debut season here in Sunday Night League. He won the last time out. Is he going to win again? Racing for ESRM. He's got a great chance to do the double, coming through the final few corners. At the back of the circuit, I say the final few corners is about halfway around the circuit. Coming into the banking. Just builds so much speed through there. Those super soft tyres have stayed alive. They're looking pretty good. Digital Blasphemy. Thought he was going to run wide again. A little bit scruffy in this race. Had the pace. He's got the fastest lap. But it's Fast Guy that is going to take the victory, it looks. Lewis M Motorsport backing off a little bit now. A few scruffier laps. Those tyres have had enough. But we've got Fast Guy leading the way. Carefully down through the chicane. The final time. And the final corner. And it is Fast Guy that takes the win at round 5. Digital Blasphemy is in second. Third place is Lewis N Motorsport to complete the podium. Fourth place, GT Racer on his own. Rob on drums is quite a little bit away from GT Racer. So GT Racer coming round the final corners, easing it off to take fourth place. Congratulations. Fifth place is Rob on drums. Season 2 hasn't quite clicked as he would have hoped. And then Slippy is finishing 6th. And we'll pause it there before everything disappears. So there is your result for round 5 of Season 2. Fast Guy takes his second win of the season. Closely followed by Digital Blasphemy. 2 seconds separated the top two. Lewis M Motorsport just dropped off a little bit at the end of the race to complete the podium. Then GT Racer on the medium tyres in 4th. 5th place was Rob on drums on the super softs at the end. And in 6th place was GT87 Slippy. Now with the championship over, I can confirm the final standings of the season. In first place, let's go out of this. In first place was your champion, Digital Blasphemy, with 109 points. Then in second place, today's winner, ESRM Fast Guy with 95 points. In third place in the championship, Lewis M Motorsport gets third place with 78 points. In fourth place, 2 points behind, was the defending champion Rob on drums with 76 points. 6th place was Sarlek with 71 points. 6th place was ESRM Chris Boo with 52 points. 7th place in the championship was GT Racer with 49 points. 8th place was GT87 Tiger with 47 points. 9th was GT87 Slippy with 40 points. And in 10th place, completing the GT87 crew, was Cinemod with 36 points. Those were your top 10. 11th place was OKC Ranger with 15. Yokas had 9 points. And then Oish had 5 points. As I say, Season 3 starts this weekend. And it's Lego Majaro GP circuit for the Porsche Cup. Formula X is also here this weekend. Again, replays of the races will be available during the week for us all to enjoy. So that was the Sunday Night League Porsche Cup Season 2. I hope you enjoyed it. We've had some fantastic racing. And until we see you for Season 3 very shortly, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll see you very soon.